Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do something a little different, and it's going to be a review on the Nike Air Sesh. This is the first pair of shoes that Nike has catered to and developed with like dancers in mind. This was in collaboration with a lot of high profile dancers such as the Kinjas. So this I was able to get my hands on this early because Nike gave me first access to it. So let's just take a look at the box around it. It's a nice blue box. I actually haven't seen this like blue box before, so this is pretty cool. I got it in size 10. It's a standard Nike box besides it being blue. Typically it's orange or black and red if it's Jordans or something. Yeah, so standard inside packaging. You got the tissue paper, and I got this in the black color. This one. Might as well just pull this one out. So let's check out the shoe. This is the inside of it, so you can kind of see the swoosh here, but this is the outer portion of it. So this was marketed as a dancer's shoe, and I saw it and I thought it's really cool. Feels pretty light. Let's check out this side of it. Here's the front side of it. It looks like it's like made out of like some type of leather on the outside, but then there's like a kind of like a nubuck suede-ish right here, right down the middle. I don't know if you guys can see that. Focus. Yeah. So it's like a leathery look. I like the shoelaces. I like that it kind of like goes inwards like that. Feels like it's easier to tie and hide it compared to your traditional shoelaces that are like that has like the holes on the sides and comes out on the side. Here goes the back of it. Has the pull tab, so you can easily slip it on, grab it and slip it on. Nike logo. The inside cushion is pretty cushiony. They say that it also says Air Sesh on the inside of the it says Sesh not there, not on the tongue. I don't know if it will focus into there. You see, yeah, it says Sesh right there. I might as well just pull out this because I'm actually going to wear this later and dance in it and tell you guys how I feel with it on. The tongue has the word Nike on it, leather too, or some kind of leather. It's not very thick but not very thin. The very bottom of it is actually where I feel like all of the their design aspect went into, like where a lot of thought has been put into. They put a lot of lines through here. Seems to make it easier to like bend, I suppose, and which is good because when we're dancing, we're always going to need a lot of flexibility in the sole. And it's really cool on how they're doing it here because you can see there's like circles. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it looks like there's like circles here, and it kind of like circulates outwards, which is kind of like the ball of our feet. Sometimes we're like, on the balls of our feet and like moving. And so it helps to keep traction, but at the same time, since it's kind of circular, it helps you kind of pivot a little bit. Same goes for the heel too. Sometimes, you're on your heel and you do like some moves that requires you to be on your heel. It's cool that this swoosh is also like glow in the dark too. I haven't tested it out yet, but I'm pretty sure that's pretty cool. Feels there's also apparently the cushion is also like some kind of like a soft, like it has like an air cushion in here, so it's probably really comfortable to wear. So my first impressions of these, I feel like they look solid. They look like they would be good to dance in. It feels pretty light. As a point of reference, I typically like to wear is Jordans or Dunks, but I haven't bought any Dunks in a while. But Here's a pair of Jordans that I just got. One of the reasons why I like this is because it's also kind of light. Actually, holding it side by side, they're kind of evenly light. But these were kind of like marketed as basketball shoes in the days. Now they're kind of just casual shoes. But one of the reasons why I like it so much is it looks really good. Like the silhouette is just really nice, you know. This may be needing to get used to for me as far as like the looks of it, but I feel like maybe these aren't really meant for looks, but they're more for performance. And I'm pretty sure when I go dance later and try them out, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to like be light on my foot and do a lot of moves, because it is light on your feet and it is pretty nice, but I'm pretty sure that might even be better. Like another reason why I really like Jordans, Air Forces, Dunks, is their soles, because as you can see here, kind of, because I actually have a translucent sole, but you can see like there's like circular patterns as well, because these were basketball shoes, or still is. I don't know if anyone still plays basketball in Air Jordan 1s, but because they're circular, it helps pivot, and that's one of the things that, you know, hip hop choreography and just dancers just do a lot, and that's pivoting. I believe the soles of Dunks look exactly the same. Air Forces have this portion that's the same, but the heel portion is also like circular. I have my Air Forces somewhere over there, but they're really dirty, so I didn't even grab them. They're not dirty, but like I don't like touching shoes that are not new like this and show you guys. This is a brand new. I just got it. This is brand new, as obviously. Those are my first impressions of the Air Sesh, and yeah, I'm gonna go try this out. After this, I'm gonna post up some clips of me dancing in these to see you know, how I look in them, how flexible they are, and I'll give you guys my final thoughts after those videos. So stay tuned right now. So guys, put these shoes on. They actually look really good. When I was holding it and looking at it in photos, I thought they were not bad, but wearing them, they actually look, I think they look really, really good. They look really good. Yeah, just want to give you guys that update. It feels pretty grippy, but I feel like I can still dance in them pretty well, but we'll see. We'll see. How's it going, everybody? I am back with the Air Sesh. As you guys saw in the previous clips, I just had a few dance sessions with it. My final thoughts on this, let me say that when I first wore these, they slipped on pretty okay. It's a bit of a snug fit, so for me, my feet's a slight bit wide, so I'm probably gonna have to loosen up the laces a little bit, but they stayed on good. It has a bit more of a thickness than what I'm used to, so I feel a bit more elevated, but also feels soft on my feet, so it's like cushiony, so it's not too bad. It's not that cushiony, but it's still kind of cushiony. After dancing with it, it is a bit more stiffer, and I feel like because of this leathery material, it doesn't flex too much. It kind of does, but not too much. And when it does, because of these leather materials, I'm afraid, and I feel like it may start to begin to like crease. This is already like it kind of creasing. This is my first wear, as you guys can tell. It's already like that. So with these kind of materials, even with the Jordans, of course, they'll crease. Shoes like these with like some leather on it tends to crease often. Not bad though. I don't think this would be that bad. I do like how it looks on my feet though. When I'm looking at the shoe by itself, it doesn't look bad. It looks fine, but when I wore it though, I really liked how it looked. So that's a really big plus. So I really like that. Dancing in it, it felt really grippy at the bottom. A bit more even grippier than what I'm used to with my Air Jordan 1s and my Air Forces. So not that I wouldn't say it's bad, but it is a bit more grippier in a way. But I don't feel like I had a hard time doing like pivoting type movements. Maybe I need to get used to it and break them in a little bit. But yeah, I think they're good. They're solid. I feel like these are really good for training dancing in. Like, how people has specific shoes for working out. Nike has their own workout line of shoes like the Metcons. I actually have like 8 pairs of Metcons right now. And so this is more of I feel like a specifically to train in, I feel like. But you can just walk around this daily. It feels pretty solid, and it looks pretty solid too. But I feel like I would personally use this for a strictly training purposes. I would casually wear this out too, not gonna lie, but I'm just afraid of creasing it more and more over time, because as you guys can tell, like earlier it was like a lot more smoother. Now it's like starting to form stuff. What I want to see in the future for this shoe, for maybe their future iterations, is maybe get rid of the leather and possibly replace it with like the fly knit material that Nike is used to doing for a lot of shoes. Even Air Forces have their own they have their own fly knit versions of their Air Forces, and I think I even seen Jordans with fly knits too. So I think the fly knit material would work really well with this, because one, it's not gonna cause creases that easily. Two, it expands with your feet a little bit more so than leather. So like you can put your feet in there, even if you have like wider feet, it'll still kind of stretch to it a bit more. And three, I just really like how fly knits look. I do have a few pairs of like fly knit shoes, and this is one of them. This is my my Metcon fly knit 2s or something like that. And as you guys can see, like I wear these to the gym. I kind of beat on these, but even still, you're not gonna see crazy creases on this. This material is like super like expandable. It's like the fly knit is all around, so like it's super expandable. It's very rugged. It's a very nice material to me. I feel like a material like this would be good to dance in and with. And I've actually tried dancing in this just for fun, and like it's lighter, so it feels good, and I can lift my feet pretty nicely. But the problem with these is because it's they're workout shoes, they're training shoes, so they're really flat. There's like almost no cushion in it, and it is pretty grippy too, because you need it to be grippy for certain workout movements. But yeah, as I said, overall I really enjoy the shoe. I feel like it's a great like dancing shoe. I feel like there could be some minor improvements on it, at least not even an improvement. I feel like my suggestions for the fly knit material and all that stuff, like I feel like that could be more of another version of it, because these actually look really nice. Like I don't think, like even if you did make like a fly knit material version of it, the leather gives it more of a very nice casual look. Like you guys can see it, right? You guys saw it in the video. It looks really nice. Like I don't know if a fly knit material can give it that nicer everyday casual wear. I feel like fly knit is a bit more, even more casual than leather would be for shoes. But yeah, that's my take on it. Great shoes. I still probably would wear my Jordans to dance in, but not like more so for like performing, because I feel like they're good to dance in, but I feel like these might be a bit better. But I like the silhouette of the Jordans more. This one doesn't look bad though. It looks good. It still looks good. All right. Well, if you guys like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.